No matter the stage, there's still room for greatness. No matter the stage, there's a bit of greatness in every man. There's power to rise, there's power to conquer, there's power inside, there's a gift of power in every man.
Be the greatest that we can be. We've got power to rise. Be the champions, make history. Keep the greatness alive.
50 minutes downside, 2 p.m. on the day the Lord has made here. Today, Wednesday, the 15th day in the month of July 2020. Glad to be back again. Welcome on board for another extraordinary time on radio. This is Yes Ma Radio, the first media academy radio right here in the city of Ibadan. Yes Sports. For the next 15 minutes or thereabout, I will be doing my thing again. Glad to be here. Welcome on board. So many sporting stories making the rounds at this point in time. Without further ado, let's talk about them. From basketball, LeBron James under extraordinary pressure after Rajon Rondo's injury. The bulk of the whole thing now lay in your hands, buddy. Los Angeles Lakers will miss the injured Rajon Rondo, and his absence places an extraordinary amount of pressure on LeBron James, says Heat Check guest BJ Armstrong. Armstrong, who won 3 NBA championships. Armstrong, who won 3 NBA championships alongside Michael Jordan and Scott Pippen as part of the Chicago Bulls 1990 dynasty, joined regulars Ovie Soko, Mo Monsi, and host JD Dyer to discuss the Los Angeles Lakers troubles as they prepare for the restart of the 2019-2020 season. LeBron James, the whole scoring, dunking, and everything, it's up in your hands right now. Without wasting too much time, let's just get down to some football stories right now. The 2022 World Cup will start on November 21 with the finals on December 18. This is just coming out right about now. The match schedule is as follows, and the kickoff times also differ according to the stages. We'll keep you posted here. For the 2022 World Cup, kick off from November 21 to December 18 in the year 2022. And also the EPL summer transfer window agreement has just come that it's going to start on the 27th of this month, July, and end on the 5th of October. That's the official EPL summer transfer window. Also, domestic only window will close at 17 hours on 16th of October. During this window, Premier League clubs will only be able to trade with EFL clubs, either loans or permanent registration. UEFA registration deadline for Champions League and Europa League is 6th of October. Alright, so let's get our fingers crossed. Transfer window starts on the 27th of this month, July 2020. One of Super Eagles' greatest players was a moving motion. guy was very, very fast in his playing days, but very, very short. Yes, come out to say he played his best football while he was at Ajax. The former Nigerian winger looked back at his time at Johan Cruyff Arena, disclosing that that was where he had the best spell of his professional career. Former Nigerian international Pius Ikedia has revealed he enjoyed the best part of his professional career at Eredivisie giant Ajax, playing at Cote d'Ivoire. ASEC Minosa, at that time the pink-sized winger, was signed by the former European champions on the back of an impressive display at the 1999 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. At the tournament, he scored his only goal in the round of 16 clash against the Republic of Ireland, where the Flying Eagles edged the European on penalties after the score stood at 1-1 at extra time. Great one, Pius Ikedia, we miss you. Yeah, I remember him. He's played for so many other great teams. He was sold in 2005 to AZ Alkmaar, where he was loaned to another Dutch club, RKC Waalwijk. Now Pius Ikedia is now an assistant coach at a high school in the United States of America. He was famous for his darting speed, claimed his height was never a factor during his playing days. Honestly, so don't let anything bring you down. One game that came up in the championship, English championship yesterday, left so many people wondering what could have happened.
We are the players.
And one Nigerian is an excited man at this point in time. It was the match between Wigan Athletic and Hull City. The game ended with scores at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goals to nothing in favor of Wigan Athletic. They smashed 8 past Hull City. They actually spelled Hull City with those 8 goals. HULLCITY. Hull City, 8 goals. Oh my, that was massive. 8-0. I began to wonder while I was seeing the match yesterday that were they using their hands to throw the ball inside the net. But no. Leon Balogun, Nigeria's defender, plays for Wigan Athletic, and he is actually very excited about that. How you do? One great African player. He's been able to distinguish who should be regarded as the best African player for this season 2020. And between Nigeria's own Chukwueze and Atletico Madrid's Thomas Partey. Chukwueze plays for Villarreal, and also Thomas Partey playing for Atletico Madrid. Kanute has said Thomas Partey is Africa's most outstanding player in the 2019-2020 La Liga season, according to Sevilla's all-time top scorer Frederick Kanute. Remember Kanute, the tall, gangling player, plays for Mali. Yeah, I think Mali. So what should be done? Nigerian players, please sit up. Quickly, let's get down to some transfer stories at this point in time. My time is fast spent. Inter Milan to offer Skinner to tempt Manchester United to sell Martial. Will Manchester United fall for that? Will they take Skinner and release Anthony Martial to go? We keep our fingers crossed. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank has asked Chelsea to make defensive signings. Hasselbank, who shipped in 49 Premier League goals in total, more than any other club in the top 10. Hasselbank says changes will be necessary for his old club to start challenging the elite again. Somebody has said Manchester City should definitely go for Kane. Should go for Harry Kane. The Tottenham release Harry Kane. That's according to Trevor Sinclair, who says the Tottenham striker should give Pep Guardiola a plan B in the final third. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Coming into Arsenal, Socrates set sight on Arsenal. Stuttgart set sight on Arsenal. Socrates. Will Stuttgart be able to take Socrates away from Arsenal? Time will tell. One very funny thing here, Arsenal had been chasing Thomas Partey all season, but as things stand at this point in time, Arsenal target Partey is set to sign Atletico's extension. He's not going to be leaving, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Going to Germany at this point in time, exit-bound Bayern star David Alaba favors a move to Spain rather than coming to England. By the likes of Chelsea, Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, they've been on their toes looking for a way to get to David Alaba. But Alaba says he would prefer either Real Madrid or Barcelona as he sets his sights on a new challenge in La Liga. And quickly going straight to France, PSG, they are demanding 80 million euros plus Dembele for Neymar. The Barcelona released Dembele to go so that Neymar can return to Camp Nou. Keep our fingers crossed on that as well. Also, lastly, before I leave here, PSG consider bid for Roma Pellegrini. French champions will be prepared to meet the 24-year-old's release clause, but it is understood that his preference is to remain at Stadio Olimpico. Pellegrini has raked in 29 appearances in all competition for Roma this time, scoring 3 goals. Lastly, Maitland Niles is set to leave Arsenal.